Well, here we are, game number 2. As you take a look at all this, the Pirates a 1-0 lead over the Anaheim Angels. The Dodgers barely won off an error. The Astros beat the Yankees 2-1. We got game number 2 in Houston. The Giants 1-0 over the Nationals. The Yankees 1-0 over the 41 Dodgers. The 81 Dodgers trying to make it 2-0. The 86 Mets won 9-3 on the road. And the 98 Yankees 1-0. They lead the series after an 8-4 win over the 1929 Philadelphia A's. So we're going to be about ready to go. We're going to pause everything, and then we're going to go right now to Houston, as Houston leads the series 1-0. They were 14 games better than the New York Yankees. They're third overall. And right now here in Houston, this is huge. So the lineups for the Yankees have Combs, Lazary, Gehrig, Ruth, Collins, Koenig, Bengo, Paschal, and Dugan. And for Houston, you'll have Altuve, Reddick, Correa, Springer, Gonzalez, Bregman, McCann, Gurriel, and Gaddis. So here in the first inning, here's Combs, and we're underway. Combs, and that's a line drive and an out. Bregman caught that one. That's going to be 1 out. Here's Tony Lazary hitting .286. Brad Peacock is the pitcher. He's 0-1, 3.46 ERA. It'll be on the ground. Short to first, 2 outs. And now Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig is .261, a homer, and 6 RBIs for the Yankees. The pitch. It'll be on the ground. Third all the way to first, and he got him. Tough plays, but Bregman responsible for 2 of those outs. We go to the bottom of the first. So bottom of the first inning, and here is Wade Hoyt pitching, a .213 ERA. Jose Altuve now hitting .261. Altuve, Reddick, and Correa. Here in Houston, here's Altuve. It'll be on the ground. Wade Hoyt will pick it up. The first, he dropped it. They pick it up. It's going to be an error. So Wade Hoyt, and that is tough. Here's Josh Reddick hitting .280. On the ground, around the horn. There's 1, there's 2. Two outs, bottom of the first. Here's Carlos Correa, who won the game yesterday with a home run in the 4th inning. On the ground, they'll pick it up, short to first, and they get it. The end of the first inning, the only person got on was because of an error. We go to the second. So Ruth, Collins, and Koenig. Here's Brad Peacock here to Babe Ruth, who's had 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 2 home runs, and 4 hits. There it is. That's a high, deep ball to right, and this one is gone. The 3rd home run. And it is gone. It's 1-0, and Babe Ruth has just hit a 368-foot home run. It is 1-0 here in the second. Here's Collins. Pat Collins at EH. On the ground. Short first, 1 out. A lot of ground balls for both. Ironically, with a lot of ground balls, it was a home run to make it 1-0. Here's Mark Koenig. The shortstop hitting .292 in the series. To left field. And a base hit. He's over 300 and he's looking good. So he's on first. He's hitting .320. Here's Ben Go, the catcher. Benny. Brad Peacock is having a little bit of trouble. The pitch. And it's going to be ball four. They got two on with one out here in the second. Remember yesterday it was 1-0 for a little bit, then a 2-run home run by Correa. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. So Paschal goes down, and here's Dugan. Joe Dugan, the third baseman, 2 on, 2 outs to Brad Peacock. Dugan will hit it on the ground. They pick it up. Third to second. They get it out. That third baseman for Houston is looking good. It's 1-0 though. In the bottom of the second inning, Springer. I'll tell you what, Alex Bregman looking very good defensively. Wade Hoyt to Springer. Struck him out. 1 out. He had 34 home runs, 92 RBIs, and he struck out there. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. So Marwin hitting .291. On the ground. Second to first, 2 outs. And Alex Bregman has been playing great defensively. And let's see what happens now. That'll be a pop-up high and under. Oh, the catch. That was Tony Lazzari. Well, we go to the third inning. The score is still 1-0. There's every other game. The A's trying to tie the series. Tied in Los Angeles. Look at the Nationals trying to tie this series up 4-0. The Brooklyn Dodgers trying to even the series. The Pirates are tied with the Dodgers. Pirates have 2 errors. And, well, it's 1-1 there. The Mets trying to take a 2-0 series lead. They look good. And look at the A's. 1-0. Trying to even this series with the Pirates. Brad Peacock. He's storming through. That'll be a high pop fly, center field base hit. So Earl Combs gets the first here in the third. Nobody out. And Tony Lazzari now 0 for 1 today. A lot of hitters in this lineup starting to come to life. They go to second. They throw to second. And he is safe. So Earl Combs gets the second. Lazzari goes to bunt. It's going to be high and caught. That was an absolute horrible bunt. 1 out. They lost everything. And here's Lou Gehrig. Gehrig will pop this thing up. And underneath, they're going to make the catch. 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Babe Ruth. He has the only run of the game here in the top of the third. 2 outs. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the bottom of the third now. Houston held New York down, and now Houston will come to bat. Brian McCann, the catcher. It goes McCann, Gurriel, and Gaddis. Here comes McCann. Not all. I mean, he had a lot of at-bats during the regular season. McCann, that'll be on the ground to first. 1 out. One out, bottom of the third. Here's Yuli Gurriel. Down 1-0, and he gets hit. Now, he didn't have a perfect game before it because of the error, and it was his fault. You wonder why a pitcher loses a perfect game when it's an error on somebody else. But it was his error, and now he walks, so no debate there. Evan Gaddis struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the third inning, and Jose Altuve. As Altuve is ready to go, bottom of the third, 2 outs. Wade Hoyt. Hard hit and a base hit. We got 2 on. Are they going to third? No, and that's the first base hit of the day. There's 2 on, bottom of the third. Josh Reddick 0 for 1. Everybody's 0 for 1 except for Gurriel, who was just hit in the back. The pitch. High and deep to left field. This one is back. This one is gone. It is gone, Gurriel, and there's the fireworks. Josh Reddick. And just like yesterday, a home run in the third. There was a home run by Correa yesterday, and this is one by Reddick. High in left field. And he's going to make the catch. 3 outs. There was 2 outs when he hit that home run. It's 3-1. We go to the fourth. Collins, Koenig, and Bengo. So Brad Peacock, a lot of pitches so far. That's going to be Koenig, and there he is. We're going to see how fast he is. And he's on his wheelhouse, and he'll go to second. That's actually Collins. Pat Collins is in for a double. Here's Mark Koenig now. He's 1 for 1. 320. He's looking good. High into left field and caught. 1 out. New York would like to score and cut it to 1. There's 1 out. Here's Benny Bengo. And Bengo to left field, and it's going to hit. It's going to be 3-2. You got to look at Bengo and make sure he doesn't get to third. He's going to third. They throw to third, and he's going to be safe. Benny Bengo on the triple. A sac fly can tie it up. Here's Pascal. And Pascal in the top of the 4th inning. On the ground, and a base hit. We're tied at 3. They go to second, and he's safe. Ben Paschal. And here's Dugan. Dugan, Combs, and Lazary. Oh, they go to third. They're going to get him, and that was a waste. That was an absolute waste. If there's a base hit now by Dugan with 2 outs, and there's trouble, and that would have made it 4-3. And Dugan, this will be out to the outfield. Dugan will go to second. They're going to throw it in. He'll slide in, and it's a double. Why would you steal? Why would you steal? I don't get it. And Earl Combs, the center fielder, 1 for 2. Combs strikes out, and that's it. The Yankees tie up the game. They should have the lead. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Springer, Gonzalez, and Bregman. Here comes George Springer. Springer, it'll be on the ground. Third to first, one out. So Dugan had a great throw to Gehrig, and here comes Marwin Gonzalez. High to center field, and got a catch. A great catch there. Two outs, bottom of the fourth. Here's Alex Bregman. He's going to be 0 for 1. You struck him out, and that's going to be it. We go to the fifth inning. The score, the Yankees 3, Houston 3. There we go. The A's looking to tie. The Dodgers, both old and new. The 66 Dodgers looking to go 2-0. Washington looking to tie it up. The Yankees and the Dodgers, look at that. The Dodgers are looking to tie it up, but the Yankees right now, oh my God. Bottom of the fifth inning, the Pirates need to tie that series up. They're getting killed again, beat again. The Mets looking really good. They might go up 2-0. And the Angels are up 1-0. I wondered how they score. Well, when you look, take a look. It is 2002. How? But anyway, it's all good. The Nationals up 9-1. What do you do if you're the 0-8? You can't throw pitchers around because you're not going to have anything. Lazary at second base. It's going to be high into right field. This one is back, and Tony Lazary has given him a 4-3 lead. Tony Lazary with the 8th hit for the New York Yankees. And it has given New York a 4-3 lead here in the top of the fifth. His second home run of the postseason, and New York up 4-3. Here's Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 today. He popped up twice. One fair and one foul, and he strikes out, one out. Here's Babe. 1 for 2 today. He had the first run of the game in the second. It's going to be ball 4, and they walk him. Brad Peacock has given up. He has pitched now a new pitcher, Will Harris. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Will Harris, 4 1/3 for Peacock. First time all day. He's had 4 saves in the year. A 1.79 ERA. A high pop fly center field, and that'll be a catch. 2 outs. Top of the fifth, Koenig, 1 for 2. And Will Harris. Harris, it'll be on the ground. Second to first, that's 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. The score, New York 4 and Houston 3. McCann, Gurriel, and Gaddis. And Wade Hoyt, only 67 pitches. That's going to be a little looper, and caught 1 out. That was Pascal who did that. Paschal, not Pascal's the computer language. Here's Gurriel now. They're down by a single run. Gurriel to right. And caught. 2 outs. Paschal. The second one, and it's going to be an easy catch. 2 outs. And here's Evan Gaddis, the DH. So Gaddis, high pop fly. And oh, it goes over his head, and here's Evan Gaddis. He's going to second. They pick it up. Will he go to third? No, he won't. And it'll be a stand-up double, so he's the tying run. They finally have as much hits as runs. It's weird when you see more runs than hits. Here's Altuve, 1 for 2 today. Wade Hoyt walked him. Two on, 2 out. Here's Reddick. Josh Reddick is a 3-run home run. They might just walk him here. On the ground. No, they don't. They pick it up, throw to first. They get him. It was an 0-2 pitch. They get nothing. We go to the 6th. It's 4-3. There you see the A's trying to hold on. Still tied in L.A. Brooklyn and L.A. L.A. trying to get a 2-0 lead. Washington will tie that up. The Yankees now 4-1. A solo homer for Lou Gehrig. They're trying to go up 2-0. Well, the Pirates, they can't get anything going against the 81 Dodgers. It's 2-1 there. 3-0. New York Mets are trying to go up 2-0. And the Pirates, well, trying to make it 2-0 there. Well, top of the 6th inning, Benny Bengo. Will Harris, 10 pitches. Struck him out, and Bengo, that's 1 out. Will Harris had his huge. Ben Paschal, the right fielder, who's made a few very good catches today. That's going to be popped up. And let's see what'll happen. That's going to be an out, 2 outs. And here's Joe Dugan, the third baseman. Struck him out, and that's going to be out number 3. That was quick, a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th to score New York 4 and Houston 3. Bottom of the 6th, Houston has a 1-0 series lead. Here's Carlos Correa, who was a hero. He's only hitting .277. He had 2 hits in game 1. He had 2 hits in the playoffs, but he had 1 hit yesterday. He's struggling. Correa to center field. And underneath, that'll be a catch, 1 out. George Springer, center field. Wade Hoyt trying to maybe throw a complete game, and that's going to be Springer going to first. So Herb Pennock, he's pitched 3 1/3, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. Remember, we had Herb in Game 7 of the 1931 New York Yankees last round. But right now, here's Marwin Gonzalez, 0 for 4. So here's Herb. On the ground, around the horn, 5, 4, 3. And we go to the 7th inning. A disappointed Houston is down 4-3. So the A's trying to hold on. The LA Dodgers 3-2. The Washington Nationals 10-1. They're trying to tie the series. The 31 Yankees trying to take a 2-0 series lead. The Pirates, if they lose both at home, they're in trouble. The 86 Mets are just blowing out Cincinnati in that series. And the Pittsburgh Pirates, 3 singles, and they have a 3-0 lead, 3-1 lead. They could go up 2-1 with the 72 Pirates having trouble. Man, I'll tell you, those first 3 seeds are like killers. I can't believe they're actually winning their series. Here's Will Harris against Earl Combs. Earl is going to get a base hit to center field. Well, we got to see about the Dodgers. They're struggling against Brooklyn. L.A. is struggling against Brooklyn. Here's Tony Lazzari, 1 for 3 as a home run and an RBI. The bunt. Throw to second, and they get the lead runner. They get the lead runner with 1 out, and Lou Gehrig is 0 for 3. Gehrig, and they throw to second on the steal. He's going to be safe. So at second is Tony Lazzari. Gehrig 0 for 3. They want to either move him over or something. They're going to walk Gehrig, who's 0 for 3 today. They want to set up the double play. And here's Babe Ruth. Ruth will be on the ground. 3, 6, 3. Not the fastest. And we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Enjoy the out-of-town scores. So not much has changed. The New York Mets are just absolutely destroying Cincinnati in 2 games. 16-3 in Cincinnati. The Mets look good. They look like they can roll into the quarterfinals. Pennock is pitching to Alex Bregman, still 4-3, bottom of the 7th inning. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. Herb Pennock is looking very good as he strikes out Bregman. Here's Brian McCann, the catcher. On the ground. Second to first, that's going to be 2 outs. This is game number 2 for all these. And Gurriel, Yuli Gurriel. That should be easy to pick up. They're going to throw to first and get him. And we go to the 8th inning. The score, New York 4, Houston 3. Lance McCullers Jr. will be the pitcher. So Lance, sorry about that. Lance McCullers Jr. The Pirates is 72. Great offense, but not showing it right now. Here's Pat Collins, the DH. Beyond the ground, 1 out. One out, top the 8th inning. And here's Mark Koenig. the shortstop. Lance McCullers trying to keep New York. And oh, what a catch by Alex Bregman, and that's going to be 2 outs. Really, New York has 9 hits, but they've been held to like 1 hit since the 5th inning. And here's Benny Bengo. So Lance McCullers to Bengo, and that's going to be a strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The score, New York 4 and Houston 3. Bottom of the 8th, here's Evan Gattis, 1 for 2. They need a run. High into right field, and a base hit. So Evan Gattis will get on. 1 on, nobody out for Evan Gattis. Here's Altuve. Jose Altuve, this is big. They're at the top of the order. He's 1 for 2 today with a walk, and he scored a run himself. The no-out 1 on pitch. On the ground, 6-4-3. Oh, what an out. 2 outs. And here's Reddick, 1 for 3 today. Josh Reddick on the ground. Almost out into the outfield, and a great throw. They go to the 9th inning. They're trying to look for insurance runs. The score, New York 4, Houston 3. So 10-3 the A's. 4-3 Brooklyn trying to tie up the series. Washington will tie up this series. The A's will tie it. Brooklyn might tie it. Washington will tie it. The Yankees will go up 2-0. Oh, the Dodgers, they're up 6-1. They're going to go up 2-0. The Mets will be 2-0. And the Pittsburgh Pirates, Ron Say just hit a 3-run home run, and that was it. Wow. So that'll be 2-0. Then they go to the LA Dodgers, and the Pirates got to get 2 out of 3 there and try to win the last 2 in Pittsburgh. Here's Morehart as they're trying to get an insurance run. This will be on the ground, and it'll be 6-3, 1 out. 1 out, top of the 9th inning. Here's Dugan, who's 1 for 3. They lead by 1 run. It'll be on the ground. They'll pick it up. They'll throw it up first, 2 outs. And Earl Combs, who's 2 for 4. And Earl Combs, it'll be a walk, ball 4. It was 2 for 4 today. He had a couple singles, but right now that walk, the insurance is big. Here's Lazary with the home run. The solo shot. High, little looper, center field, and a base hit. Are they going to go to third? No. 2 on, 2 out. Here's Lou Gehrig. 0 for 3 today. The pitch. A little on the ground. They pick it up. They throw to first. He's safe, and the bases are loaded. Babe Ruth has a chance for insurance. If they get insurance, it's going to be almost impossible for Houston to win. Top of the 9th inning, 2 outs, bases loaded. Struck him out. It's over for the New York Yankees. Can they tie the series up, though? Can they hold on? So we go pitch by pitch now. Carlos Correa is 0 for 3. Herb Pennock, 18 pitches. That's going to be a hard hit, and that's going to be a base hit. That was the first pitch of the inning. First pitch of the inning. And Correa is on first. He's now 1 for 4. Here's Springer. George Springer at center field. Herb Pennock now. Very big. It's going to be down ball 1. Tying run is on first. The 1-0 to Springer. 2-0. If they can get on, it would be huge. The pitch. 3-0. That's a strike. So right on the corner. The 2-1 to Springer. And he'll foul that off. It'll be 2-2. 23 pitches for Pennock. If he can if Houston can get on base and have 2 on with nobody out, would be big. 3-2. If they walk, incredible. The 3-2. On the ground and fouled it off. Every time you foul it off, the next one could be a walk. The pitch. Jammed him, but he fouled it off again. So very big there, the 3-2. Walked him, and 2 are on. Here's Gonzalez. Marwin Gonzalez, 2 on, nobody out. The winning run is at first. No way do the Yankees want to give up the winning run. It's going to be ball 1 high. Can New York come out with this? That's going to be ball 2. They're looking for a strikeout. They need to throw right down the middle now. High and deep to left field. That's going to score 1. The winning run is going around third. Are they going to send a winning run? They are not. We're tied at 4. And Pennock is out there. Here's Alex Bregman. A sac fly wins the game. They're going to walk him. Nobody out. They want to get a force at home. Brian McCann. Very, very big. And that's going to be a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss there. It'll be strike 2, the 0-2. And eyeball 1, bases loaded, nobody out. 1 scores, game is over. High to right. Are they going to win the game? They catch it. They come home. The throw home. They win the game. Houston wins the game 5-4, and they go up 2-0 in the series. And they are celebrating right here. They know up 2-0 in the series. That is big. 5-4, and big win, as it was 4-3, and then all of a sudden 2 in the bottom of the 9th, and they score with 1 out, I believe. No outs. I don't know. Let's see. 7. New York had 8 1/3. They had 1 out. What a game. Peacock was terrible. Lance McCullers Jr. with the win. Pennock blew the save and loses the game. 2 hits for Combs, 2 for Lasry. Donuts for nobody in New York. 2 for Gaddis for Houston. Donuts for Gurriel, McCann, and Bregman, and Springer. What a game. What a game. They're going to leave game here, and now we're going to go It looks like a blowout everywhere. Everything. The Pirates are up 2-0. Same with the Mets, up 2-0. The Dodgers 2-0. Houston 2-0. 4 2-0 here. New York wants to go up 2-0. Washington will tie. Same with the A's. But will it be 2-1 here? 2-0. Bottom of the first, here's Roseboro. Johnny Roseboro 1 for 3. Everywhere else is a blowout. Roseboro, and that's a base hit. So with 1 out, he gets on. If they score again, they win. Here's Johnson. To Lou Johnson, left field. He's 0 for 3. And second baseman Jackie, 1 out. Well, no error today caused that. Here's Fletcher. Scott Fletcher, Don Newcomb throwing. They throw to first. And he got him. We go to the 10th. It's 4-4. Here's Pee Wee Reese. Struck him out. So he struck him out, top of the 10th inning. And here's Tommy Brown, the DH. 4 for 4 today, and he looked like he just got out of a grave. Reagan. Davis on the ground. Reagan, the first, 2 outs. And that's Billy Cox. Phil Reagan looking good so far. High pop fly, center field, and 3 outs. We go to the bottom in the 10th inning. It's 4-4. Bottom of the 10th inning. Here's Fletcher, Wills, and Davis. So that'll be on the ground. Second to first, 1 out. Jackie Robinson, he had the error in game 1. It really hurt. So here's Ralph Branca. He's the new pitcher, and Murray Wills, third baseman. So Branca to Wills. They walk him in the bottom of the 10th with 1 out. And here's Willie Davis. On the ground, 5, 4, 3. And that's going to end the 10th. The score, 4-4. So we take a look right now. We've been on for about 43 minutes. There have been a lot of different, just a lot of games. It's just been different. If you're tuning in, the Astros beat the Yankees. That's already been decided. Let me really quickly. We have Baltimore and Buffalo today for football. I just need to save the franchises. We have the Cyro 329 League going on. Extra innings, I'm telling you what, this game is just, this is tough, man. Hermansky, left field. Gene. Second to first, 1 out. One out, Ferrillo. And Reagan. Ferrillo to right, and let's see how far Ferrillo can run. Ferrillo around first. He's going to be around second. And it is a double. So Ferrillo gets in there. Here's Jackie, 1 for 5. Jackie Robinson in the 11th. They walk him. So they're going to be 2 on with 1 out. Double play clause at any time. A double play could end this. Here's Duke Snyder, 1 for 4. The pitch. High and deep to left. And nearing the wall, it is gone! Duke Snyder, a 3-run home run, and Duke Snyder has put the Brooklyn Dodgers up 7-4. And Brooklyn, they will go back to Ebbets Field. Oh my goodness. And to top the 11th inning, Roy Campanella, 2 for 4. And they walk him. So Peronsky is the new pitcher. First time in the playoffs. The number 2 seed with a bye, 66 Dodgers. That's going to be a strikeout, 2 outs. And Pee Wee Reese on the ground, second to first on the outfield dirt. 7-4 Dodgers. Bottom of the 11th inning. They need 3 runs. Here's Ron Fairley, 0 for 3 today. Fairley high, pop fly, and 1 out. Jim Lefevre with 1 out, nobody on. Beyond the ground, Robinson to first, there'll be 2 outs. So it's Robinson to Hodges. Last out is Wes Parker, first base. So first base, Wes Parker. Struck him out, and that's it, a 7-4 win. A 3-run home run in this game. It should be, if you're the Brooklyn Dodgers, you're thinking it should be 2-0. You're thinking it should be 2-0, and it isn't. But it's 1-1, and you go back to Ebbets Field at 1-1. Ferrillo, Snyder, Campanella, Brown, all with multiple hits. Hermansky's 0 for 5. He gets the donut, but he did walk. For L.A., Roseboro had 2 hits. Wills had the donut, but he walked. Davis a donut. Fairley a donut, but he walked. And Johnson a donut. Wes Parker struck out 3 times. Don Newcomb threw a 65. Don Sutton threw a 49. So Newcomb, good. Ralph Branca actually gets the win. And that's going to be it. Here in New York, we're going to watch the last out. It'll be 14-2. High and underneath. 3 outs, and that's the game. Tied at 1. Solid outing, 17 hits. Trey Turner, the only one without a hit. He had a donut, he walked once. And the only multiple hit is Herzog. Look at all those pitchers. Oh, God. Most were awful. Steven Strasburg was pretty good there. All right. So let's take a look now at our playoffs. And first of all, the Pirates, they win 4-1 and 3-1. So they have a 2-0 series lead. We just showed you the 7-4 win by the 49 Dodgers. That's big. The Astros, 2 one-run games. Unbelievably hurt New York Yankees. But the Yankees are professionals. They got to go home. Well, that's 1-1 as the Washington blew out New York. The Yankees defeat the Dodgers 6-1 and 7-2, so they're up 2-0, looking good. Well, the Dodgers, LA Dodgers, blew out the Pittsburgh Pirates twice. Oh, Nelly Bryles and then Bob Moose. But who knows? The Mets blew out Cincinnati twice. And how about this? Whoops. Both games blowouts. But one for the Yankees and one for the A's. All right, there is 1, 2, 3 series that are 1-1, and the rest are 5. The rest of the 5 are 2-0. That's going to be it for us today. Have a great day. We'll see you later.